Harambee International Development is a nonprofit corporation which was founded in Alexandria, Virginia in January 2008 and is dedicated to providing humanitarian development services throughout Africa. Harambee is a Swahili word for working together for a common purpose. Harambee's focus is on clean water projects, malaria prevention, HIV/AIDS education, and agricultural assistance. The strength of Harambee is its ability to develop close working relationships with the local community and national government leaders to aid delivery of humanitarian services. In the last few years, Harambee has aided a number of partners to provide feeding programs, economic development activities, educational assistance, and boreholes, also known as water wells. Water is a vital resource, and clean water is a basic ingredient to all life. It is a key right of all mankind. Access to clean water prevents disease and improves the quality of life, and much of the population lives in places where demand for water exceeds the supply. During the 20 years of war in northern Uganda, thousands of clean boreholes were abandoned. The lack of access to clean water is hindering the return from individually displaced persons camps of hundreds of Ugandan citizens affected by the war. On an early visit of Harambee's officers to Africa, they were shocked to see how so many people had to drink dirty, contaminated water and walked miles and miles to retrieve it. Specifically, Harambee International Development has worked with local organizations to develop 3 water projects to improve the lives of the people of northern Uganda. The first scene shows a borehole completed in Soroti, Uganda, and testimonials of how the borehole has changed the community it serves.
My name, I'm called Mrs. Opus Namugaya. I stay in this village, I'm in the village. I thank people who gave us this chance to drill for us this borehole here in Amen. We really have been suffering a lot, but now, right now, we are a bit fair because at least they have given us opportunity of fetching water from here, the borehole. Because we have been suffering fetching water in the village, in the swamp, the water is just not good for us.
Basically, this is the water pump, which is serving people, more than 5,000 people in this area of Amen, which is equivalent to nothing, but a few can survive from it. Mostly we get water very far, more than 2 kilometers or 3. A woman has it difficult to walk a distance, as well as attending the husband, she wants to walk for water.
The second scene shows another completed borehole that provides clean water in close proximity to the thousands of members and livestock of this community.
I'm one of the members in the committee which are taking care of this borehole. Indeed, since this borehole was drilled here on the 11th October 2008, up to date, in fact, we are getting this water. There's no disturbance. The borehole, even pumping, is very easy. Even a child of 5 years can pump it very easily, and water just goes. Water very sweet and not sour. And really, the community here are thanking the project or the body which donated this borehole to this place.
The third scene shows a completed borehole adjacent to a primary school of 200 children and 3,000 community members in Kaibermedo district. The name Kaibermedo means a shortage of water resources. Access to clean water has greatly improved the quality of life of over 10,000 people within a 4-mile radius of these boreholes. Harambee International Development coordinated with local government and district officials to ensure the boreholes were placed in most needed areas with donation of land by local landowners. Harambee set up a borehole repair and inspection process with local district officials who instituted a small user fee to pay for maintenance of boreholes. In Africa, 1 out of 6 people do not have access to safe, clean drinking water. Approximately 1 out of 4 deaths under the age of 5 are due to water-related diseases. In the next 24 hours, diarrhea caused by unclean water and poor sanitation will claim the lives of 4,000, and nearly 80% of illnesses in the continent of Africa are linked to poor water and sanitation. We must act. We can all get involved and help fund new boreholes, put up water tanks, and provide clean, safe water for millions. Clean water does not just save lives, it changes them forever. Girls return to school, women begin small businesses, men are no longer too sick to work. Fields are watered and food supply becomes more reliable. Health returns and children grow up to be productive members of their community.